Hello, my beautiful people. Make una welcome to our channel. And if not the first time we see this channel, I will make you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that you will get important updates anytime we pull a new video. So guys, get waiting they always wonder me, sha. And for some time the thing they always bother my mind. I'd always wonder why we say people we come from northern Nigeria, why we say they love Nigeria more than the people we south part of southern Nigeria. Is it that life dey easier for the north? Is it that the people they buy food cheaper? Is it that electricity dey constant there, or they get better roads, or wetin they actually enjoy? You understand? Because if we look based on statistics on things what they say, you understand? You will find out say poverty dey higher for north. Alamajiri dey children plenty for north. Boko Haram killings. In fact, Boko Haram don't kill more than 30,000 Nigerians. Most of them are for north. You understand? Almost 98% of Boko Haram killing are for north. And terrorism. A lot of negative indices, a lack of education, north. So why we say these people actually love Nigeria so much? And why we say many Southerners, especially people from the Southern East extension, why many of them not to see Nigeria as something where they really value. You understand? And the thing, I just gave few answers where I feel like that. The North, they enjoy that fake power. Where did they get? Like an average citizen from the North, you go dey happy say, my person dey there. You understand what they talk? You go say, Atiku na my brother, na him dey power. But at the end of the day, he himself no dey benefit anything from Atiku. But they talk of presidency now because for Nigeria, presidency gets so much power. So if you come for the south, somewhere like if you check the region we don't like Nigeria pass, make I not say they hate Nigeria. Because if Nigeria good, I should say many of them won't love Nigeria. Like the southeast. You go find out say the region southeast many people with there no like Nigeria because their person never did power. Maybe if their person dey power too, they will behave like northerners and Yorubas too. Make I use the three major tribes they group am both Yoruba, Igbo and Hausa. If you check them, many Yorubas like Nigeria. If you check the region we like Nigeria pass, na north. You understand? Na northern Nigeria, na like Nigeria because many of their people don't know Nigeria. So followed by the Yorubas. Most Yorubas go still they believe say Nigeria go because their people self they touch power. So maybe if many Igbos too touch power too, many Igbos self go believe in that false hope. So one of the reasons why I say Northerners like Nigeria pose now that fake power we many of them get, where we say the average citizen believes say because my person they power, it gives me that sense of joy and belonging even if we they suffer. Then secondly, I feel say life. One of the reasons why many Northerners still get hope or believe in Nigeria be say life dey easier for North. I no fit make I talk about food. Food dey cheaper for North. And I never live for North. The highest place where I don't live now. I don't live for Adamawa many years ago. But na when I dey small. But if you check apart from Adamawa, many people don't live for North tell you say food dey cheaper there. You understand? They go even tell you say if not for the religious crisis where they always happen, North na the best place to live. But so the thing they always confuse me. This is a question why I will always ask. Another thing I will ask: electricity dey constant more for north. I never live for north, so I no go fit talk. You understand? What about roads? Their road network dey better than roads network for south. They ask you. Because if you look now, may I give you an example of that false hope? I don't remember example of that false hope where people they get. If you check when Jonathan enter power, she militancy die. You see, so now it be that false hope why they tell you. See, people will just say, our person dey power, so more no they aggressive. If people get like two leaders now from southern east extraction, we will come be president. You go see, say many of them go they get that false hope where others they get. Another thing why I feel say now exposure to education, now they make people they like Nigeria more or they detest them more. Like if you find out one state where I find say people they politically work in Edo. You see Edo people they really take nonsense from anybody. If their governor know they do well, they go come out. They know they waste time, and so they come out to Shumule, put Obaseki. I dey sure say if say Obaseki dey comot for first term, e come dey do the things wey e dey do now, they no go give am chance to come second time. And the reason why I feel say na because say almost every family for Edo dey Europe. If they no dey Italy, they dey France, they dey Germany. In fact, most this YouTube wey dey talk, the biggest Nigerian YouTubers, you understand, wey dey do tatafo, most of them na Edo. You understand wetin I dey talk? So I no know. So that thing dey give them that, when person don travel abroad, eye go open. You go see say the Nigerian way of doing things dey wrong. The Nigerian way of building houses dey wrong. The Nigerian way of building roads, you go build road, you no go put paint for center, dey market am. You go build house, the interior of your house go be like 1940. You go even the exterior, you go use tile, one kind old archaic looking tile. Even the design, you go even build house, you no go plant lawn. So those things na make people come dey say, come make Edo people, if you know say if you travel a lot, you go tell your people wey dey back home how e be. So them sef body go begin pepper them. You understand? So if you fit judge, I don't know the whether any statistics dey, but if you judge based on statistics of people wey don travel out of Nigeria, if you don travel out, if after Edo, I don't know another state wey be say the people don travel out, because I believe say Edo go fit be the highest for Nigeria. So if after Edo, you don travel out and see wetin happen, you go dey tell people wey dey back home say things dey wrong, and they go dey understand. Then another thing why I know why northerners like Nigeria, maybe their threshold of suffering, they get high threshold. They fit accommodate severe suffering. People wey dey southeast especially and south side, many people no fit accommodate suffering. That's why many people no go vote APC for them. You see, northerners too, maybe the suffering wey dey there, person fit eat once a day, e don dey okay. But no be for south and southeast. People go dey vex, they go dey provoke. Even as south and southeast, na all these alamajiri children plenty everywhere. People go begin do crazy things. So I want to know why many northerners love Nigeria. Na something wey dey always baffle me. Anytime we see that, they will say I'm proud Nigerian. Because if you really look at Nigeria, you no get anything to dey proud of. And me, I be proud Nigerian. You understand? Before, but now I dey neutral. I no hate Nigeria, but I want make Nigeria better. But now I dey neutral. No, before if I dey see people, I say I'm a Nigerian. I know they do that one again. Me, I dey neutral. If you see me, I go tell you say I'm from West Africa. I know that people say I'm from Nigeria, because even many Nigerians they do nyama thing abroad. We don't spoil Nigeria name. But I want make Nigeria good, because I believe say Nigeria, me as I close my eye now, they see the potential. No be say the potential is there enormous. Only for agriculture sef, the wetin they fit use. So my people, Nigeria get enormous potential to dey great. So another reason why I feel say many people for south, especially south and southeast, somehow kind of dey one kind about Nigeria, because say for civil war e affect them well. So that pain, the fathers don gist the story reach the children. So many of them feel say no proper reconciliation. But for now, they never really experience war wey be say person from another region come dey kill them. Na their own people, na their own brothers, na im be the Boko Haram wey dey fight them. So guys, wetin una think say be the reason why northerners love Nigeria pass southerners? Una get any other reason wey maybe I never explain here? Make una let me know una thoughts for the comment section. And wetin you fit say, how government fit solve the problem so that everybody go love Nigeria equally? Me, I feel say na by creating an equal Nigeria and creating development and infrastructural progress equally for the 6 zones. Anyway, guys, where you think say make northerners love southerners, they love Nigeria too much? Let me know your thoughts for the comment section.